Have you ever stopped to think about what really makes Ramon Dino, the Brazilian bodybuilder who is dominating the world, have such an impressive physique? Is it just genetics, or is there something he's never told anyone? Something he keeps secret? Today, I'm going to reveal something that no one imagined about how Ramon maintains his champion's body. But I guarantee you will be surprised by the answer. Stay with me until the end to discover the secret he's kept for so long, and maybe what you can learn from it for your own journey. You've probably heard of Ramon Dino, right? He's not just a successful Brazilian bodybuilder, he's becoming a reference in the world scene. When you look at his physique, it's impossible not to be impressed. But what many people don't know is that this perfect physique isn't just the result of intense workouts and strict diets. What really makes the difference is a secret that, until today, many haven't fully understood. Today, I'm going to tell you everything about what really keeps Ramon Dino at the top. You probably imagine that he follows an extremely restrictive diet with an insane workout routine, but the truth is that there's something even more powerful behind his journey to success. Have you ever stopped to think that Ramon Dino's biggest secret isn't in what he eats or how much he trains, but rather how he maintains mental balance? That's right. He often talks about how keeping the mind in harmony with the body is one of the keys to his impressive physique, and this is something that very few bodybuilders share with the public. Have you ever thought about how essential mentality is to the results we get in any area of life? This includes bodybuilding. Many people think it's just about lifting weights and sticking to the diet, but Ramon shows us that the biggest secret is much deeper. It's what he thinks and how he feels about himself. He knows that to achieve great results, the mind needs to be strong and disciplined, just like the body. And that's why he doesn't just work on the physical part, but also spends a lot of time developing his mentality. Did you know that Ramon Dino's secret to his perfect physique lies in his mentality? It may seem unlikely, but a champion's mentality is often the biggest difference maker. When you have a strong mind, the body follows. And Ramon Dino believes this with all his heart. How he deals with stress, pressure, daily training routines, and competitions is all about how he controls his mind. For him, this is essential to achieving truly extraordinary results. And the best part is that he does it in a simple way, without complications, but with a lot of strategy. Now you must be wondering, how exactly does Ramon Dino maintain this mental balance? How does he control his mind during workouts, competitions, and everyday life? Well, let me tell you exactly what he does and how it has a direct impact on his body. Ramon Dino, just like any other high-level athlete, faces daily challenges. The pressure of competitions, the sacrifices of the diet, the physical exhaustion from training. But what he does differently is that while many bodybuilders focus only on the physical aspect, Ramon constantly works on his mind. He talks about the power of visualization. It may seem simple, but this technique is one of the most powerful tools he uses. Ramon spends time every day visualizing his workouts, his performance in competitions, and, most importantly, his journey. He imagines himself on stage, with confidence, with the perfect physique, ready to win. And the most amazing part is that he doesn't just visualize his physical body, but also his emotions and the mindset needed to succeed. He imagines himself with a clear, calm and focused mind. He knows that to achieve his goals, confidence and focus are key. Now let me ask you, have you ever tried using visualization to achieve your goals? It may sound simple, but it's a powerful technique, and when done consistently, it has a huge impact. Ramon Dino visualizes every detail of his performance, from his training to the competition. He imagines himself winning, feeling the confidence in his body and soul. This not only strengthens his mind, but also translates into his physical performance. When he steps on stage, he's not just showing muscles, he's showing the mental work he's done to get there. But visualization isn't the only thing Ramon does. He also spends time working on his positive mindset. He believes that for a bodybuilder, it's essential to have a positive and resilient mindset. Even in the toughest moments, when the body asks for rest, when the diet seems unbearable, it's this positive mindset that keeps him on track. He always talks about how having a positive attitude is the key to not giving up, even when the body is tired and the mind starts to doubt. Believing in your own potential, even when things seem tough, is something Ramon Dino shares with everyone. But at the same time, he understands the importance of mental rest. For him, resting the mind doesn't just mean taking time to relax. It means allowing yourself not to constantly think about training, the diet, or the next competition. He understands that for the body to recover effectively, the mind also needs rest. This helps him avoid mental burnout, which can directly affect performance in training and competitions. Have you ever allowed yourself to rest mentally? Or do you live in a constant routine of thinking about the next workout, diet, and result? Many times, the key to success is knowing when and how to unplug. It helps keep motivation high and avoids mental burnout. And Ramon Dino knows exactly how to apply this to his daily routine. Let's talk about Ramon's diet now. We know that he follows a balanced and nutritious diet, but he's not fanatical about overly restrictive diets. He believes that nutrition should be an ally, not an enemy, and this is something he teaches to everyone. He knows that the body needs energy to grow, but he also understands that eating intelligently without drastic restrictions is essential to maintain balance. He doesn't live by prohibitions, but by smart choices that help keep energy high and performance at its peak. He makes sure not to eliminate foods he loves, but instead finds the right balance for his body. After all, bodybuilding isn't just about restrictions. It's also about knowing what the body really needs to grow and develop. He knows that eating healthily and with pleasure is important for both the body and the mind. And you, how do you handle nutrition in your fitness journey? Do you believe it's necessary to be very rigid, or do you seek balance, just like Ramon Dino? Let us know in the comments what you think about following a more flexible diet without giving up results. Now, if you're starting to understand that mentality is one of Ramon Dino's biggest secrets, I'm going to tell you one more important detail. He also knows that confidence is a fundamental ingredient in the process. For him, the biggest fuel is not rice or chicken breast, but confidence in yourself. When you believe in your potential, when you know you can overcome any challenge, the body follows the mind. It strengthens, and results begin to appear naturally, and the confidence Ramon exudes isn't fake or superficial. He is certain about his hard work, discipline, and ability, and he carries this confidence every day in his training in competitions, and especially in his journey as a bodybuilder. Now tell me, have you ever believed in your potential so much that it made all the difference in your results? Leave your experience with confidence in the comments and how it affected your goals. I want to know how you use this factor in your journey. Finally, the secret that Ramon Dino has kept hidden isn't something impossible to achieve. The key is in the mentality. When the mind is strong, the body responds. And that's what he does every day. He works on his mind, balances his diet, dedicates himself to training, and of course, visualizes success. He teaches us that to achieve great results, we need to take care not only of the body, but also of the mind. If you like discovering Ramon Dino's secret, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you won't miss any new videos. And of course, I want to know what you think about this mental secret for success. Comment below what you think about the balance between body and mind in the fitness journey. Thanks for watching until the end. See you in the next video, and don't forget to check out the suggested content here on the side. Stay well and see you soon.